Hi everyone, what's up, the Gaming Kid here. Today we are back. We're doing something new, kind of. But, so I was thinking, we've seen this game before, but I think it might be time to make a series. Stream, like, what do you guys think? Like, it's entirely up to you. Should we make a series out of this, or should we just continue from where I am through my character? Because I don't mind, because I was thinking of doing a separate playthrough just in my spare time of a Hufflepuff that's mastered the dark arts. But is that something you guys want me to stream or what? And Speedos, I know you don't like Hogwarts Legacy. I'm just talking about overall. Would that be something interesting, or should we just continue from where I've already got, so you guys can see more late game stuff? Or do you want to see early game? Exactly what Amazing said. Yeah. Yeah. See, we'll see how that goes. We don't have to fully finish the series. Just it's cool because it means we'll actually have something to stick to. So yeah, I agree with what Amazing says. So guys, we're gonna start our wizarding journey. Oh, gabagoo! We're gonna be a wizard. Cool. Guys, we're gonna start as a 5th year student, but it's very obvious who we have to go as. So we're not just gonna be any random student. We need to do the funny. And to do the funny, we have to become the funny. So I'm trying to think a good base template. Yeah, sounds good, Speedo. Sounds good. Sounds good. Firstly, what face? Okay, so let's go. No, we'll go a bit lighter. That's about right. What face shape do we want? We need to think, because we're gonna go for a female Hufflepuff who's mastered the dark arts. She's gonna be the most evil wizard, the most evil witch we've ever seen. Kind of like that one, or that one, or that. Actually, I feel like the third one's pretty good. Do we have glasses? I don't think we need glasses right now. In terms of hair. No, I'm not streaming CS, man. Screw that. Screw that. I'm not streaming CSGO. I'm not. Like, I'll do Valorant or something, but like not CSGO. Okay. There's a lot of female hairstyles that actually look good. That's borderline what I've got on my male character. I'm not gonna recreate my male character. We'll try and go for something. Phasmophobia? I wouldn't mind doing a Phasmophobia stream at some point. We gotta go for the long hair. I feel like long hair would look cool on us. I'm liking that. That looks cool. Or that. That kind of slaps. You buy it. I mean, only if you want. It is. It's a very good game. That, okay, either this, okay. Alright. Alright, Spiros, do we go for either, okay, this is hair 1. This is hair, oh, which one's going to be hair 2? That's hair 2. That's hair 3. And that's hair 4. So that's 4. That's 3. That's 2. And that's 1. What are we thinking of? You're thinking 4? I think 4 is pretty good. Like, with me, I'm stuck between 4 and maybe, like, I think 2 looks good as well, just because we have, like, the strands at the front. You know what, let's build out the rest of our character with this, and then we'll see. Yeah, it's nice. You know what? I want to go for the strands at the front. Complexion. I never know what complexion means in this game. Freckles and moles? You know, our last character had freckles, so we'll go for that. We'll go for... Is it the second one? Yeah, we'll go for, like, slight freckles. We're gonna have a scar. You're gonna be super edgy and have scars. Then you're like, I don't know, dude. I know, we'll mess it up and we'll see. Are we gonna have a scar? Yeah, I feel like that. Okay, you know that one looks cool. Eyebrows. Oh my god, I hate messing with eyebrows. Let's go for. We'll go for like. What do we go for? Unibrow. Actually, you know what? That's pretty good. Yeah, you know, I think we'll go for that. Let's go for. I need to actually. Okay, what? Can we change hair color? Yeah, okay, we have a lot of hair colors. Let's quickly go see. I don't want to spend too long on customization. Fair enough, Spiro. Okay, we could literally make Josie from our Pokemon stream. Let's go for the purple hair. Ooh, okay, not gonna lie. That dark purple hair actually looks pretty good. Red. We'll go straight up red. I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking... Make it red. Like, how red? We talking like ginger or like red? Because there's a big difference between ginger and red. We got pink, we got reddish, dark red. What if we go in the middle? This is like a pinky red. Is that cool? It's like a... Yeah, it's like a mix between them. Because there's no like super dark red. I think that's the closest thing we can get to red. Or like really dark purple. Because, yeah, there's no dark red. That's the problem. I would go dark red if there was dark red. But, yeah, we don't really have dark red. So, I'll go for the closest thing. It's probably going to be like... Go for that? Dark purple. I'll go for dark purple, yeah. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. And then... Did the eyebrows go the same color or do we leave the... Alright, let's go see what purple eyebrows would look like. I don't know. I feel like purple eyebrows look... Actually, you know what? They don't look bad. They don't look bad. Cool. Eye color? Yeah, we can have funky eyes. Well, let's see this. You got purple eyes? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Yeah, you look nice.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
You sound robotic as hell.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful.
It was wonderful.
I am indeed a student, but I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That's fine. Okay, so her last name's gonna be Bawab. Her first name. What's a wizard? Like, what's a wizard name? We had Josie. We had like for Pokemon. We just think of like a Delilah. Delilah? I'm trying to think of like a wizardy name we can take the piss out of. I have no idea. Let's think of a name. I'm terrible with names. You don't know. We could go for Josie again. Like, I'm fine with going for Josie. So we can take the piss out of the name. So it just looks really stupid whenever it comes up in cutscenes. I don't think of... We had Josie. We had... I'm trying to remember what the other characters' names were. We could just call her Josie Boab, because that's a pretty decent name. Also, we have to pick hard mode, 100%. Josie, no. Julia? Herpo the Foul. No, what? I just went into a random name generator. Let me... Alexa, give me a random female name.
I don't know that one.
Salazar. No, no, not like that. Like, we didn't look like a normal name. The Lord of the Gym. I call her Nikki. You just be Nikki. We have Nick and Nikki. It's the most like, Huh. Can't think of something stupid. All of the memes have just exited my head right now. What's a common meme? Like, I'm eating chicken. Do you call it chica? Do you call it chica boab? Because I'm eating chicken. Chica. Protein lord. Well, you know what? We'll go for chica. Because it sounds like chicken. Or like, yeah. I think chica boab. Because she's a cheeky boab. Cheeky boab. Yeah, there you go. Cheeky. Chica, because it sounds like cheeky. And also chicken. I think that name goes hard. She is a she is the Lord of Protein. The Rizzard of the Rizzard of Protein. If the game does lag, let me know.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Yo.
We didn't have a bit more time to spend on
Game, calm down.
I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked
I have,
on.
Professor.
Well,
Who's
I'm
giving
sure
double
I've
double
never
do?
seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand.
I'll be honest.
To be reckoned with when
We've
you
already
get to
seen this opening cutscene.
Thank you, Professor.
So to save you guys some time, if you want to see the opening cutscene stuff, it lagged just a bit. Yeah. I'm looking at stream. If we have any dropped frames, then like I'm worried, but we're not. Like we're good for now. So we've seen this whole opening cutscene before, so I'm going to skip as much of it as we can so we can actually get into proper gameplay. So basically, for context, we got shot down by dragons.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you.
Oh, dab me up. Mr. White, what's in this drink, yo? You gonna drink some pre-workout? Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. The pre-workout kicked in.
Poor George. I can't believe he...
And basically, there was this dude called George, and he's dead now.
Got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor.
Dead as hell.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
A port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Such as? Where? Where are we? Identify yourself.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
You forgot? Forgot what? Oh, thank you for the bits, Viron. Yeah, please try not to spam. This game looks gorgeous. Honestly, it looks amazing.
London and the carriage traveled.
It's so far from London.
Scottish Highlands.
Sir.
Scotland.
Do you
Alright, thank you.
He was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
I know, the game looks amazing.
Sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe
Wait, so is this your
she,
first time seeing the
and
game?
now George died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Oh, nice. Alright, so what sort of
Let's
laptop do you
see
have?
if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Bro, I'm faded as hell. Whatever we are on is some crazy kush. You know, so let me, just so we're not destroying stream, let me quickly, okay, you guys are gonna have to message me in chat if, actually, no, never mind, there's no performance mode. I was gonna turn off stream for performance mode, but we're fine. I can still preview stream.
Miriam spent years searching for
Yeah,
evidence
like
of a
this
long
game
forgotten
reminds me of
form ancient
Uncharted if you've ever
magic.
played Uncharted. Spiros. It really reminds me of it.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Yeah, Avada Kedavra one-shots anything in the game. Literally
Hogwarts
anything.
Castle was built by and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know
Oh,
where she
there's
came
a
into
magic.
possession of the
What is this
portkey,
thing?
but I
Interesting.
am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
I'm already ahead of you. What are you doing? Come
But, sir,
here.
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
That's true.
Miriam wanted to understand
But yeah,
why
basically,
such powerful magic
with this game, there's like
disappeared
different
from the
arts and
wizarding
stuff you can learn.
world. Spoke of the good
Yeah,
it
we're
could
too
do.
fast.
But magic
There's
is no
different things we
different
can
than
learn.
any
So we can
power.
learn dark arts, which are like
What
forbidden
really
spells.
matters is the
So that's what we're gonna do with this
one who
character.
knows
She's gonna be in the most innocent like house you can be in, the Hufflepuff.
Is that ice?
But
it. It's not cold enough here.
we're going to learn all of
It
the
appears
dark
to be a
spells.
sort
So
of
we're gonna be the most
enchantment.
evil character.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
I'll do it. Yo, okay.
Excellent.
Also, before we continue, let me see if it's changed my settings or not. Because when I play this game, I turn... Okay, cool. It didn't change my settings, we're fine. Whee! Yeah, look. We already got spells. Well, we got a very basic
That
one.
was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
And yeah, to speed up the game, we're just gonna do this. Oh, come on. I already know where we're going.
Up there.
Yes, Professor. We're gonna go this way quickly.
Now it's just ahead.
Because the game doesn't let us sprint yet. Actually, does it let us sprint? No, it doesn't. Hit the guy? We can't. Also, this guy's really cool. Professor Fig is awesome. Oh yeah, so Speedos, what PC do you have? Or what laptop do you have?
Reparo!
Yo, Reparo! He repaired the bridge. Oh god. We're not that evil.
Almost there.
We are. Now, what's the speedrunning tech, guys? Watch
Why would
this.
someone have built this?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason.
I can't remember if we need to go
Let's have a
forward
look around
first.
for anything that seems out of place.
Okay, that's not what I meant, but like, yeah, that works, I guess. I meant, okay, cool. I meant like, you know what processor it is or what graphics card it has. Now see that after stream, you can share your screen with me and then we
But
can
what could it be?
look through it.
What's this?
Ooh,
Professor Fig!
what is this?
I don't know them.
We got some gabagoo magic. Yeah, sounds good. Hello, Professor. We're in that room, but we're not. We're out here.
Odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a
Fair
room
enough.
behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
Well, you're a bit
There's that glow
blind.
again, like the glow on the
Yeah.
portkey container.
I can do it. What's this? A Volgathon.
What in Merlin's name?
Yep. Ooh.
Godric's heart.
If we're evil, there are
Where
multiple.
are we?
We
I
can't.
don't believe it.
I mean, we can't kill good people. We can
Hello?
kill bad people. I've already watched this, so we're gonna skip this. You're basically saying this is your port key, and we're gonna go to your location of this thingy, and now we're going
Here
inside.
we are.
We're just going to be a morally dark wizard. That's basically it. There's no way to be truly evil in this game.
When was the last
Well, we can
time
be
this
morally
vault was
dark.
accessed?
A goblin has been
So we can use, like,
stationed at
forbidden
my desk
spells
for
and stuff like
hundreds
that.
of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 yet until today.
I did. So basically, we're gonna go inside the vault. Yeah, we're gonna be a morally dark wizard. We're gonna be the most powerful Wizard of the Dark Arts.
12. Thank you for
So
your
basically, we're gonna learn all the like illegal spells. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. You can't roll. Hello, Professor.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
But I don't want. No. Guys, he was the imposter. Nah. Great.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
It's fine. I've got
Let
Gabagoo
me
magic.
think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Revelio?
What's
Yes,
that?
a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's
Sure.
see what we're missing, shall we?
Guys, our
Ready
first
your
spell.
wand and focus.
The Gabagoo. It's just nonsense, don't worry. So here's our first spell, Revelio. Basically, think of Eagle Vision in like the Assassin's Creed games.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
There's a
Move
door!
bit closer and try again.
Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. 3, 2, 1. Bam.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
Watch
I
this.
do, Professor. That symbol
No.
has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
No, no,
If what
no.
you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
What's the
Lead
secret?
the way.
Let's open it up. Oh, it's kind of dark.
Lumos. This is no
I can't do
ordinary
that.
vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean,
How,
earn our way
how would
out?
we earn our way out?
Do you think this is some sort of test?
I don't know my maths.
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
I don't think he knows
Stay
his
close.
times tables.
There will
I
be
can
no
try and help.
disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Don't worry, I'm magic casting. I got spells. Oh, I sneezed all over my arm. Yeah. Give me a minute. It's
I see
fine, I'm gonna
something
shower
up
after
ahead.
stream anyway.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Faristoboli. Thank you. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh! What's this?
What happened?
We changed the ground.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
I think
Are you all right?
I'm the last
Yes, sir, I'm
airbender.
fine.
I've mastered all the
You seem
elements.
to have caused the floor to change.
Yep, sorry,
That
my fault.
statue.
What statue?
Statue.
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Let's find out.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
Oh, it's moving.
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Sure, let me learn. Do this, and a bit of that, and a bit of this. Okay, now, for anyone who learns Lumos in this game, if you don't put it on
Yes.
triangle and leave it on triangle,
Now the reflection is turning
why?
towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh.
Look out!
Oh god. We're fine.
Accio!
If you didn't know, I'm a professional wizard.
Levioso! Dispulso!
Yeah, I'm actually professional as hell. Look at me. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, we got this. Nah. None of that. We're good, we're good. Even though we don't know any spells. We only know like a light spell, so you can only do like easy basic spells. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Bro, I wasn't paying attention, never mind. Again, there's not much we can do other than like block and just basic attack. Ah, we're fine. No, you're not gonna attack me. Okay, I think he's dead. Okay, we're fine. Ooh, okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Stay close.
I'm next to you. Hello, Fig. Are you okay? He's gone. God damn it. He left.
Professor?
There's a chest over here.
Professor, where are you?
Where have you gone?
Good.
Oh
Where am
no.
I supposed to go?
Follow the light.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Where's it? Okay, there you go, here.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Okay, there's 3 statues.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna ask you to stand in the middle. Great, okay, let's fight all of them.
No choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
I've got this, it's fine. Nah. Fight me, I dare you. I'll make it worth your while. Easy. Yep, we can do stupefy by holding down triangle. That's fine. It's too easy, it's too easy. Yeah. We're fine. Oh, okay, he didn't even hit us. He's dead. What about you? Come on, someone attack me. You know what? I'm gonna try and get a perfect block. There you go. There's a way to perfect block if you literally just time it perfectly. Like, there I messed it up. I want to try to do it again. There you go. That's the perfect block. Like the way you got like bang. Any other chests around her? I don't think so. The game's telling us to sprint. Is there any? Sure, there's nothing around us? Guess not. Alright, let's go in here. Oh. Door. Ooh. Okay. There's like a portal thing. Have we gone the other side? Oh, nothing there. That's crazy. I love that effect in games. I don't know how they do it. It's like that's a whole separate thing being rendered in. That's so cool. That's amazing.
Revelio.
What can we say? What can we say? Oh yeah, we'll skip this bit. So, what happens here? We see like spirits and stuff, and it's like ancient magic. We got raided. We escape, and then he's like,
We have a sorting ceremony.
"We were at Hogwarts, guys." No way, that's crazy. How did we end up in Hogwarts? But yeah, if you guys want to see the original opening sequence, watch the first episode, because we literally go through this exact thing in the first episode. I didn't want this whole stream to just be stuff you guys have already seen before. So yeah, at least we see some new stuff. So everything from now on could basically be new for us, except like meeting the principal. But we just finished our food, so don't worry, no more eating. I don't have water. Sad time. Guys, I'm gonna get so dehydrated on stream. I'm gonna die. Oh, what? We can cast spells? If I can cast spells in the cutscene. Revelio. I never knew that actually. Oh, so Spiros, do you have like a PlayStation or anything, or do you just have PC or a laptop? So let me quickly expand my camera a bit, like while this is loading, because I kind of cut off my camera because of just the laptop. Oh, okay, fair enough. Alright, well, we're not skipping this bit.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
This is important.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Ooh, look at us.
Now,
Fancy.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I mean, I don't think it's going to really go down in price unless you check on sale. But we'll see. Yeah, no, go for the PS5. I think you'd enjoy it. Ooh. What's up here?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
That's the principal. Or
Prepare
headmaster.
yourself to meet the headmaster.
Hello, sir.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Left.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I will Adavra Kedavra you.
I'll be in touch.
Even though this is like Harry Potter's like great granddad or something like that. Okay, everyone's kind of really been sorted. We've got Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and Hufflepuff's on the right. Hello, Ravenclaws. My people.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
That's me.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Right then. Let's see. I'm thinking it might automatically give us Gryffindor, but we'll switch to Hufflepuff just because I've already done the quiz online. I'm not sure if that applies only to the first character. Let's see. That would be so good.
A bit older than the others, aren't you?
How did you know?
You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
Okay, no. It's gonna use our old one. I can't wait to start classes.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And
You
what
sound
you
so
learn in
weird.
class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
Is the hat trying to seduce me?
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
No. No. We go Hufflepuff.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Nah, I think if you saw me in real life, I'd either be Gryffindor or... I think I'd probably be Gryffindor or Hufflepuff, because there's patience, loyalty, and hard work.
Possessor,
They're in-
willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Not maybe I could possibly get that. I get maybe Ravenclaw. I don't think I'd get Slytherin. I'm not hungry for power. So yeah, I'd either get Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
I hate to say it, I would probably be Hufflepuff in real life. Like, if the sorting hat went on me and it was like, Hufflepuff.
Better be Hufflepuff!
We're gonna be Hufflepuff. Woo! Hufflepuff! We're gonna be the most nice one possible. Slytherin all the way. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, yeah, it makes sense, yeah. It makes sense to me.
Oh, and one more thing.
Normally I'd be Ravenclaw, though.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Ooh. Best emotes, best
Enough!
emotes.
It's not as though I've banned flying
Okay, we've seen this.
altogether.
Yeah.
But
But, blah blah blah. Okay, this
It's
is new,
quite
though.
uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work. but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Let's see this.
Now,
Because we had to answer a
here we
riddle
are
last
at the
time.
entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
What's this?
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most
Ooh,
unpleasant.
doesn't
You
sound
attack
fun.
the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Duh, 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 duh. Helga Hufflepuff. Oh, it worked.
Well
Nice.
done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I
Ah.
hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
This is really different to Ravenclaw's. Ravenclaw's like a big tower and like there was like star seeing and all of that. And Hufflepuff, we're down at like a wine cellar. That's interesting. I don't know what it's supposed to represent though. Surely it's meant to... Oh, it's the common room. This is our room. I'll be honest.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Yeah, no, I get. You know what? Amazing. I think it's quite cool how they don't like this actually. It kind of convinces you to play the game as like all the houses. Even though it doesn't really change much. I think Hufflepuff gets a special mission or something. Or like there's one mission which is different for all of them. Oh, what's that? Levitation beans. What? Okay, that's actually new. What the hell? I haven't seen any of this before. I like this common room. Or I like the little bedrooms they've got. This is the... Oh my god, their common room is so cool. Ah, they have such a cool common room. Oh my god, look at this. Wait, so amazing, you'd pick Slytherin, right? I'm gonna speed us, would you pick Slytherin as well? Oh, this is fancy. Well, I think it complements, you've got the yellow and purple. Reminds me of Hitman plus Uncharted together for some reason. The Uncharted part I definitely see. Hitman, maybe because of the way the menu's placed and the map.
Instructions are in order.
Who's Lenora?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm not worried, we're fine.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it
We're
is
confident.
rather unusual. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm
Definitely.
hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly.
Thank you. You think you should have
Do
been
you
a
really
Ravenclaw?
think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family.
Fair
My
enough.
aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her.
Oh, fair enough.
Determination,
You're not fair enough,
valor,
amazing.
daring.
Yeah, no, the CPU
The
usage on this
old
game is
sorting hat was
crazy.
Spoiled for choice with me.
I see. Nice to meet
It was
you.
nice meeting you, Lenora.
Okay. Who's our next person to speak to?
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Hello, Arthur.
I can't quite reach.
I can't quite reach.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll
They went for the
find your way,
nerdiest
right?
character ever.
I mean,
I love
it can
this.
be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes.
Guys, we're gonna become
Welcome
best
to
friends with
Hufflepuff,
Arthur.
by the way.
And anyone who
Really
says
glad
anything
to
bad
have
to
you in
Arthur,
our
we will
house.
kill.
I'm Arthur.
Thank you.
I'm Arthur.
Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think.
Aw.
Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately.
Aw. I think they're awesome.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books, but... Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once.
Oh, God.
Anyway, I better go make sure the first year's caught that cat.
Yes. Oh, yeah, no, I've played it before.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And
Thank you.
Alright, let's go speak to
What's this?
Adelaide?
potato.
Oh, wrong thing.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
Yeah, I've been playing it for
hello there.
ages. I got it on release. I got it
You're
pretty
the new
much early
Hufflepuff,
access
yes?
release.
I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, hello,
Nice to
Adelaide.
meet you too.
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted.
Aw,
Letter from my uncle.
wait, why?
So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yeah.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
I can hear the
That's
cat in the
dreadful.
background.
Well, I'm glad you made it here alive.
Is your uncle okay?
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh my
yes,
God, this
he
cat.
travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just
I'm
wrote
down,
it in
yeah.
a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
I'm down, yeah.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Excuse me. Don't say such things. Hello.
Good morning. I trust you're...
Yeah,
I've
this
been
is the
dreaming
same.
of this day for a long time.
Okay, this is the same
well,
dialogue.
You are here. Make the most of it.
You only have
Now,
one day.
in light of your unique
Ah.
situation,
That's gonna be quite a
especially
while.
as you'll be expected to
Yes.
OWLs.
Your owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding.
We've
after
seen
all.
this. We get a book of
Here you
blah blah blah, and the
Thank
book
you, Professor,
teaches
but-
us stuff.
Walk.
So we will see. Basically, watch this.
Lumos.
Lumos. So we
This
need to
way.
find something, right?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic.
So this is how we get our
and
XP,
educate
basically.
yourself about wizarding lore.
This is cool. The lore goes
I
crazy.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Money.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
I've been around this area
Do
before, but I've
keep
never
up.
been down here. Nice emote. Apple.
Simply cast Revelio on it,
Oh.
and we'll see what the guide says.
I'm eating stuff. There you go. House Elf Recipe Book. Ah. You've unlocked a challenge. They're the only way to get XP. Okay. And we get rewards. Okay, we haven't unlocked our rewards yet.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that,
I will
inside
check.
and outside of the castle.
I will keep my eye open. I want to cast spells everywhere.
Revelio.
Is that maths?
Ah, good timing.
Yes.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use
Oh, wait, the
Floo
grand
Flame to get around a
staircase.
bit quicker.
Ah.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Two main areas. Great Hall region. Okay. Academic points of interest. We can fast travel here. Cool. Fast traveling in this game is cool, but from what I've played so far, you end up fast traveling pretty much everywhere, which is kind of annoying when you're fast traveling from like one area to a whole nother part of the map, and it's just constantly going back and forth and back and forth. It'd be nice if like a lot of the objectives were somewhat
here we
closer to
are.
each other.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Is it lagging? Oh yeah, we dropped like
You
100
can get
frames.
almost anywhere
Is
in
it
the
okay now?
castle quickly from
Or
Central
is it still
Hall.
lagging? I think whenever we load into stuff, it will lag, so that's expected.
Always something
But it's only if
happening
it's like
here.
during
It's the
gameplay.
heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so
Hmm.
to speak.
Okay, everything after
That
this
should
point.
be all for now. And I'd like
Cool.
to be sure you get to Hogsmeade.
Yep, got it. Oh, that's fine.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
Yep.
Happily, your professors have agreed to, judging
Additional
by
time?
your adept.
We're
He did,
good.
Professor.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
No, there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
I said nothing.
Yes. You seem to have provided our...
Yeah.
I'm afraid I can't.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to...
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon.
Very well. Might
Goodbye.
I rely on you, Professor Fig?
Of course.
Alright, this is new.
Good luck today.
Thank
and
you.
remember to use your field guide.
I will.
And invaluable...
Yes, Professor.
She's going to be stalking
we'll see
us.
if we can't get you.
Okay. Hello, Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today.
What does he
before
actually,
you
I
immersed
actually don't know
yourself
what
in
he teaches.
studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
No. You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We
That's
don't
good.
know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
Makes
And
sense.
she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Well, be careful.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Makes sense.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Which
Unfold
is?
it and have a look.
What is it? You can track quests. Okay. Alright. Let's go to our Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
Okay.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with you'll
Yeah,
enjoy
let's go
Mr.
Hogsmeade as
Ollivander.
well.
I shall reach out when I have more information about. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Got it. Let's go. Is it gonna lag here? Let's see. I'm just looking over at the stream stuff. The game's lagging, but stream isn't. That's good. As long as stream doesn't lag, then we're fine. That's cool. I'm just looking at the stream. We're fine. Alright, that's this. Ooh. Ooh, a Slytherin. Oh my god.
Professor
Jesus.
Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Bruh.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge. I don't have Bugattis or Lamborghinis.
To the wise,
Knowledge.
age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Did it save you from that crook pack?
Levitation charm.
Levioso.
He's just like me though.
A surprised opponent
I need to
is a
fix
weak
my faster.
opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, let's see.
Levioso,
Guys, we masterful wizard. See, we can guys, let's fight everyone right now.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Can I do a person? That works, I guess. Oh, me? Okay, sure. Yeah, I can do it. Watch me, watch me, watch me.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Alright.
Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, the bit well done.
Yeah, we good. Too good. What can I say? Look at us with all our combos.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Oh.
Duelists, take your marks.
Me versus Slytherin.
Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
I'm gonna surprise him straight away. Watch this, watch this. He's not gonna expect this. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Frame one. Bang. Ah! Okay, we're fine. Nah. I will destroy him. Hello, Julian, how are you? Elbows, L, take that.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Okay. Spell spam.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
I actually don't know.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
We're never going to lose.
To practice.
We never lose.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Even better than great.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins.
Understood, Professor.
Fine.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Again, well done today.
Thank you.
All right, that's enough.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I can fight her.
Levioso.
Oh, it didn't work. Yo, we can spin. Hello, Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Oh, thank you.
Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I'm experienced.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Oh.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Underground? Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
We're a devious
If you want to
Hufflepuff.
get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Let's go.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
I'm down.
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank
I
you,
can do
Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Maybe our partner in crime.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck.
Are you trying to hit on me,
Actual
Sebastian?
Skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock. Till next time.
Don't hit on me. I'ma kill you. Oh, okay, there's something up there. Yo, we leveled up. Look at us. Oh, okay, there's a page up there. The black skeleton. We got uncollected rewards. What's our rewards? One for quests. We got gloves. And do we get anything else? Okay, we don't get the cape yet. What about this? We got glasses. Can we equip anything yet though? We just have black gloves. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's got normal glasses. Oh, okay, we have other stuff we can wear. We've got silver rimmed, gold rimmed. Nah. Nah. I don't think we need that. Nah. Any headwear? No, what is that? No, no, no. None of that. What is... I look like Shelby. We've got a perfect vest uniform. Do you have anything else? Dark vest ensemble. Stylish or perfect? I think stylish looks good. I don't think we need the... That looks a bit too fancy. That's cool. What about this? Traditional school robe. Dark arts robe. House fanatic. I think we'll just stick with our traditional one for now. What about this? A normal one or a dark art scarf? I will go for the dark art scarf. That looks cool. Alright, cool. There's Delby. Alright, let's go to that. So, Charms class. Where's Charms class?
To see you, my young friend.
Okay, where are we going? The game just had a mini seizure, but we're fine.
We were merely musing on the state of affairs. I don't even find her interesting. She's a bore. A dreadful bore.
That's not very nice. Okay, there's fast travel. What am I hearing? Oh my god. Wait. It's some goofy ass run.
Professor Ronan tends to go on. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
What's this then?
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were
Maths.
you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves.
What the
It was
hell?
Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
I don't care who it was.
It's a bold attack. Was the Minister
Okay.
a boot or the Minister a flag?
0 plus 5.
Stop it, Peeves.
No,
You'll get
0
us in
plus
trouble.
3
In trouble you will be,
plus
but you can't get Peeves
1,
a
2,
flag.
3, 4,
She
5,
says it's
6,
a boot,
7,
and he
8,
says it's a flag.
Okay, it can't be 10. They're all single
You'll
digit.
get us all detention.
So,
And
0,
you're
1.
both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus.
So,
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but
that,
you're all in trouble.
that's the second one.
Professor Black.
4 plus 0, 1. 4 plus 5. Okay, wait. Yeah. Okay, so 4 plus 1, 5. I haven't done maths in ages. 12. So 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The weird octopus looking thing. Octopus looking thing. Wait, no, is that it? No. Okay, let's try that. Ooh. I actually haven't been in here even on my playthrough. I haven't done any of the maths ones. A brushed wool cape. I've got a cape. Is it better than what I've got? It is. I got a cape. What? I think we're still in school. We don't need a cape just yet. After our lessons are done, maybe we'll switch to some sort of cape. Oh, another chest. I didn't understand a thing on what you did to open it. Basically, it's maths. So all of these symbols represent a number. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's 9. Basically, like, it's just simple maths. What 3 numbers add together to give you the number in the middle? Oh, that's Samantha talking.
Here, behind you. There's an open seat here.
Hello,
Thank you.
Natsai?
Hello, I am Nettie.
Oh, hello, Nat.
So you are the
She's
new
nutty?
student.
Yes!
Have you met Professor Ronan?
Spiro, she's nutty. She's not she's not nutty. Not nutty.
Shall we begin?
Hello, Ronan.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But
Oof,
I
yeah,
am
Professor.
confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But
I don't have one.
before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
I don't know. I've never been here.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
What? There's a virus on his
My,
computer.
the summer months must have really
Mine?
taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Not funny.
Do you
Didn't laugh.
even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No, the professors? Oh. Where's his computer? We're gonna fix his computer.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Review.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and
Wait, we're learning
turn
Accio.
summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one
Accio
book
book.
will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
We're learning Accio? I'm trying to think what spells we're learning. Oh, it is Accio. Okay. Accio, your hairline. I'm gonna finesse her hairline. Watch this. That's the book. Never mind.
That is not bad.
Thank you.
You
I
are
tried.
a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Oh, is she good?
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all see, the basics down, and it
Give
is
me
a
everything.
lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay, let's go. Huh. You know, it'd be really fun if I could, like, steal his hat. No hat for you, Accio. Wait, like, if you had Accio, his head, oh god, I don't want to kill them. I want to learn more spells. I want to learn my spells first. Ooh. Exhale.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Among Us?
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test?
What are we
right?
gonna do? Oh, damn. He's in creative mode? How? Get out of creative mode, he's cheating.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What do you want me to do? Oh, sure, we got some... Well, we're walking around in heels as well. Look at us. Running in heels? We're crazy.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Alright, got his
Think
feelings.
of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay.
The trick is to pull the sphere as far.
Oh, is that too much? Is that too much? Ah, it is too much. Okay. Let go like there?
That's it.
Okay. Okay, we need to let go at like the end of yellow. It's like there. Okay, got it. I've learned it, Professor.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff.
Very good.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Right, so she's like the best in class. Let's get like perfect score.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Is it 'cause why don't I get yellow? I'm Hufflepuff. She's Gryffindor, she gets red.
Let us see this.
Nah. Nah. Okay, now screw that. We have to get perfect as well. Oh. Oh my god. I will try and hit her ball. I've just got to be careful because mine's on the edge. Okay, let's try and hit hers off.
That is how it's done.
Okay, let's try this. Oh no! Oh come on! It's on the edge. Okay, no, we can still win. Yeah. Okay, she messed up. We're fine. Just don't mess up. Yeah, Elbozo. Ah, you lose. Look at us. We're the winner. We're so good at this. See, we risked up the whole class.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Add goblins. What did he do? Oh no.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Okay, that's a bit annoying, but that's fine.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Let's see.
This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Please hit her ball. Ah, it didn't hit. Okay. Let's try and hit her ball off.
There we go.
I think the best way to time this, so if you go and now it's gonna hit. Let's do it like now.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite
Ah,
well.
we didn't. Ah, that's fine. You can hit that middle one.
Let us see this.
Unless she fumbles. Fumble. Okay, no, she fumbled. Is that 50?
That is how it's
Okay,
done.
yeah, it's fine. She fumbled. We're fine. I need to wait for that to start going back before I can do anything.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Okay, we're fine. Perfect? Yes! Okay, I just hope she doesn't knock mine off.
Nicely done. Watch
You're gonna
this.
lose. Get hit by the... Come on, hit it. Ah! Okay. There's no point in hitting it because we're gonna give her points. So let's take our time, like now. Oh no, is that too much? No!
Happens to the best.
Oh no! Oh! No, we lost at the end. Oh damn it, that was so close. Damn it.
Very good, both of you. Well
It was
done.
so close. I don't know how it's sped up near the end. We let go at the exact same point, but it just somehow sped up. It is what it is. It's fine. I don't actually think you gain anything from like winning that, so it's fine. I think you might get a different dialogue option or something. But we won the first time.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Alright.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
See the transfer as well.
I promise.
You know what? I'm glad she understands.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Did she what?
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
So she did wizardry somewhere else? Ah. Alright. Was it the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
She just doesn't need a wand? How?
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
I want to learn
I
wandless
must
magic.
admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
True.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
Cool.
Until next time.
See you next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
you're
would.
so inclined.
Well,
Okay.
you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Oh, I'm just gone. Hi, Diddleep, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. We just started the game. Have you played
wanted to speak
the game?
with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss
Really?
Onai is a talented witch.
Nice.
Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I
Wait, what?
sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you
FC?
instruction outside of the ordinary
What's FC?
curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh, okay.
Revelio.
Oh, follow time. Oh, I see. Let me see. 18th of February 2021. Almost a year. Almost. Un an.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Oh, très bien, très bien.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Revelio.
I can imagine. Oh, I heard something. What? Wait, what is it? Is that a chest? I can't unlock it. Okay. Anything out here?
You're the new student, aren't you?
Oh, it doesn't do anything. Hello, Samantha.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been
Mon
whispering about.
français
Hope your first day's going well.
c'est
You
mal.
certainly seem to hold your own
Mais
in charms.
je comprends et j'ai parlé un peu. Un peu? Mon accent c'est mal. But I try. Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be
Oh,
so
thank you,
humble
thank
and to
you.
trust your abilities.
I know a tiny
Then
bit.
again, he tends to be a bit
I
overconfident
know,
in his.
basically, I know
Well,
Greek,
let's see to
and
my
I know
charms homework.
bit of French,
I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
but my French isn't that great. Same with my Greek, honestly.
Revelio.
Oh, what's that? Wait, can I? Guys, we got pages. We got more pages.
Revelio.
Wait, there's cats. You need to learn Albanian? I mean, I'm not really gonna go Albania, that's the thing. I want to learn Italian. I think Italian's one I really want to learn. I want to learn Italian and maybe Spanish. Oh, it meowed. He's a cat. Diddleep, you're actually... No, you're good, you're good.
Levioso.
Oh, the cat can fly! Tu jouais with Hogwarts Legacy? Or none? Basically, to translate, does he play Hogwarts Legacy? Or like, has he played it? We'll probably do one more mission. Your friend is correcting? Je comprends, je comprends. Je comprends, je comprends. Wait, again? What do you mean again? Oh, there's Ooh. Oh yeah, where's the there's a sort of cross rounds you can do. I have to translate that. I didn't understand everything there. This is why we have Google Translate, because I don't understand everything. I understand quite a bit, don't get me wrong, but not everything. So let me guys, we have something called Google Translate. Let's check. You thought you were speaking Chinese? Ne Miloske Roiliniga? Ne? MDI in English. What is an MDI in English? MDI in English is LOL. Like, so LOL. Laughing out loud. Chanteuse? Chanteuse? Hold up. Laughing. Enriant. Ridicule? I think it's chante. I'm not too sure. I think it's enriant. Lol. Yeah, lol. Spiro doliniga mu veninegala. Me. I'm switching to Greek. I'm mixing Greek and French. Oh my god. Yeah, but I understand more Greek than I speak it. With French, it's kind of a mix. I know more French than I know Greek, which is weird. Okay, I understand more Greek than I know French, but I speak more French than I do Greek. It's really weird. It's really weird. In French, MDR is dead of laugh. Oh, so for us, it would be this. It would be that. It'd be laugh. It'd be laugh my ass off.
You'll make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap
And
me
then
find me inside of a jar.
Oh,
But he failed us, did his containment charm.
Morteria. Yeah, I was about to say it was mort de something. Morteria. Is it more? Can I speak Kiprika? It's the same thing. Kiprika, Liniga, same thing. Like, it's Batika and Garbuzi. Garbuzi makes more sense to me though. It's basically watermelon. So keep like Spiros. I don't think there's a big difference between Cypriot and Greek.
Can I help you?
So basically Didlipi means the language of Greece and Cyprus.
Sebastian told me to see
La
you about a
Grèce,
club.
it's
If
I don't
Sebastian vouches
know
for you,
what Cyprus
that's
is
all
in
I need
French.
to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so...
Oh, invite only. I had to take him down.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still
Yeah,
standing
exactly.
in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize.
Yeah? Sounds good.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian.
I don't need a partner.
Care to step into the...
So like with Greek, they speak a lot. Like I'm not sure. They speak a lot more with like their nose and like up here. With the Cypriot Greek, we speak down here. We speak from our stomach. French is difficult for student, but for French people, yeah, je comprends. I'd say French for me, I didn't mind it. It was difficult to learn at the beginning, but I think like I've seen both sides of it. So I've seen in France when they teach like when they teach English to French students, I see it's basically the same as how we learn French. Also, diddly, I forgot to mention. I'll type this in chat. Like, I'm gonna type it in chat just so it might be easier for you to like translate. On Google Chrome, there's a extension. There's a add-on which lets you get subtitles that can be translated. Yeah, the grammar is different basically, and verbs are different. Like, we don't. Alright, so in English, we don't have gendered like verbs and nouns. So like you have le and la, we just have the.
We'll make you regret signing
But
up.
in Cyprus and Greece, we also have like feminine and masculine. Maybe this as well. Alright, let's try this. Oh, okay. I'll do this. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. We'll do that, and then that. Oh god. Ow! That hurt. We're fine. We will speed us. We won. We're good.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
C'est vrai,
There's
c'est
strong
fait
competition
le
ahead,
français,
but
c'est-
keep this up,
c'est
and you could
pourquoi.
be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to
They're not
organise these
Ted.
duels, but check with me later. I may have
Yeah,
something lined up for you.
c'est difficile.
Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
How do I say I enjoyed it? Mais c'est fun. Fun? C'est fun? Is that a word? It's fun. I like learning new languages. Je trouve fun. Yeah. Fun. Oh, yeah. Rolling R's is so hard. I'm trying to think of language. In Greek, Spiros, we roll our R's in Greek. Like, I'm trying to think of a word in Greek where we roll our R's. Guluri. Guluri. I can't roll my R's properly. You need a Vada Kedavra. I don't unlock it until a lot later on.
Opponent.
A lot later on in the game. Oh, what's this? Wait, can I not? Doesn't work. Avada Kedavra. It's a really powerful spell. Is it? Oh. Oh yeah, I'm sure like a lot of the spells are the same in English. And then, oh my god, thieves. I think the spells are the same. Okay, peeves. Let's see. So I think what we'll do, I think we'll do. Should we start? I'm just looking at the time. We're about an hour and a half. We will do. Okay, we're probably gonna end it, and then we'll start side quests and stuff. Next episode. So I think that would be. This is a good place to end. We're in the toilet. We found a chest. We're 57 gold. I'm trying to think what we can do for thumbnails. So if you guys have any idea for thumbnails, les arranglais que les prononcer. Wait, what? Next time Phasmophobia? We'll see. The English R. I get that. Pronouncing the R's, you pronounce them with we. Fair enough. Yeah. We, like. Oh, double. You mean R? U? Ah, I see. I say because I think in double. And then I'm trying to think. Yeah, because double makes so much sense compared to, like, for us we call it double U. Funny. Spiros, I played the game before. It's not like too scary, but it's fun. Thank you so much. Alright, anyway, yeah. So we're gonna finish off with this day. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I don't think it was a good place to get to. Yeah, this is cool. You can see our character. Yeah. There's so much pronunciation differences, it's crazy. But yeah, guys, c'est fini, which also means I'm dead, which also means it is dead. But we are finished the stream. Ce stream est fini. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Bonsoir as well, Didlip. Well, guys, I hope everyone has an amazing day, week, fortnight, month, year, decade, century, and millennia. But yeah, we will see you guys in the next stream tomorrow. I love you guys all. Thank you for coming to stream. Merci. Have a nice day too, Didlip. And thank you, Spiro. Happy Valentine's. That's tomorrow, Spiro. Balkani Nichta. Bonne nuit. Yeah, I'll see you. See, guys, I already knew before you said it. I'm too good. And good night to all my English viewers as well. So, we're a very inclusive channel here. So, guys, have an amazing day. And I will see you guys next stream. I'll let you guys know. You guys can pick in the Discord what you want me to do. I'll put Phasmophobia as an option. But yeah, we'll see. I think that might be a stream for Friday. Oh, thank you. Merci. I try. But yeah. So, guys, I'll see you in the next stream. Have an amazing day. Bye, guys.